Our game today comes to you from the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington. Another season is drawing near its close, and each of today's teams would love nothing better than to add another victory to their record before its conclusion, as the Titans square off against the Seahawks. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 19. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Hamilton is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 19. This one is fielded by number 19. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
And these are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one. It'll probably be a dogfight right down to the end.
They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun. Rolling. Tipped away. No, it's caught. Number 35 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Second and maybe 3.
Hey, let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Pumps once, steps up, hit and set.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Lynch, the lone back. Atkins, the motion man. Hands it off. Nice play fake.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterbacks. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
Sastadil comes into the game for the punt. Warner is the deep return man. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Regular. Stay bolted up.
The Titans come out with 8 guys in the box.
Clear. Clear.
Gives the ball off. Hayden comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
He gets the carry. Number 30 is there for the tackle. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Let's go.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. To carry it. Green is there on the stop at the 39.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Second and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Regular. There you go,
Gore, the lone back. Little misdirection. Bill is there for the tackle. Gore gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on their own 46. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back, setting up play action. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Picked off. Number 16 has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Well, earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful.
Will.
He gets the carry. Bullets is there on the stop. I'm guessing this is a block in the back. Let's see what the call is.
Number 67.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
1st down and a long way to go following that penalty. The Seahawks come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. They'll pass on 1st down. Ooh, nearly picked off. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 35 with the coverage.
Second and long. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Everything you got. Watch your man.
They'll go from the shotgun. With the pass. Almost intercepted. Number 92 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and long. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They'll bring the blitz. And he's hit as he throws.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuce it. Hey, watch that screen.
Gore, the lone back. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it, and it's caught. Green comes up to make the play. Fitzgerald makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Stepping up, throwing. Tate is there for the tackle. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Number 16 sends a man in motion. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Gilmer is there on the stop. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Watch it.
Only 1 man back. Going to the left. Nelson makes the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gore, the deep man, looking to run it here. Trying something to the left.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Right, was his intended target. Taylor is ready to punt this one away. Number 19 lines up deep for the punt return, and he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 19.
Start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Only one man back. And tucks it away. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 21.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Area. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Steps up with the throw. Broken up. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Third and 8. Ball on the 21-yard line.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. He hands it off. Nice play fake. Right to the back. Hall comes up to make the play at the 24.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Zastadil will come in now to punt it away. Warner sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line. The Seahawks will start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Come on. Don't stop that motor. Check it. It's on.
Going to the left. Jefferson is there on the stop at the 39.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Second and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They soft, man.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Fires this one deep. This one falls incomplete. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Third and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Go right.
The Titans with a four-man front. Drops back, gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Green tackles him, and they won't get the first. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line. The Titans will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
It's second down and a long way to go.
16-yard line.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Gets rid of it. Witherspoon comes up to make the play at the 28. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. With a counterplay. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Lynch gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
To carry it. Great fake. With the pass. Number 35 comes up to make the play at the 48.
Chad Johnson enjoys playing football, and he's one of those guys who's always talking out there.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
I can do it, baby. There we go.
Lynch, the lone setback. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
That's what I like to see. The defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Bullocks have coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
No more, fella.
The Seahawks line up in the quarter defense. Hand it off. Scott is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They soft, man.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Rolling right on the run. It's batted away. And they'll have a fourth down now after no connection on that short pass. Sastadil comes into the game for the punt. Warner is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Gore in the backfield.
Hey, let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometime. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Under 10, 10. No, one.
Blitz is coming. With the pass, the 40. Receiver running and breaks free. The 40. A solid tackle in the open field by number 30. Fitzgerald has had a remarkable year and is now regarded clearly as one of the best receivers in the league. He's over the 1,000-yard mark in receptions.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, he just unloaded on it. Number 16 will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. It's second down and 4 to go.
Johnny. What's the hard count?
Gore, the deep man. Number 16 with a man in motion. Drops back with the pass. The defender's got it. Perfect timing as he goes up to grab the off-target throw.
The coach is always talking about his contributions on defense. And you can see why when he makes plays like that. Let me tell you, he's a guy that you got to be careful of when you're trying to throw the ball into the area that he's covering.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Come on. Let's go now.
Carr sends a man in motion.
Bring it up.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, stiff arm to the ground. Hall is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Titans line up in Tripp's bunch. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. He always knows where to be, and that time he's rewarded with the interception.
And he does an excellent job of reading where the quarterback wants to throw the ball. He'll anticipate the throw and then make the perfect play on it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Blue Jay.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Uses the pump with the throw, and it's complete. Jefferson is there for the tackle at the 37. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Whip.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, Vilma comes up to make the play at the 28.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Picked up 10 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. I can do it, baby.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Harris is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Do something.
Right in motion.
Play shoot. Play football.
They give it to the halfback. Griffin is there on the stop at the 11-yard line.
He's really getting it done out there. I talked to the offensive coordinator this week, and he told me that he was going to be an important part of this offensive game plan.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
It's on. Stay posted up.
The Titans with a 4-man front. This one will be spotted past the 8. So that tackle was his third. He puts his head down and powers his way to the first. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
What's the hard count? Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Green is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. It's second and goal at the 5.
Hold the look. Watch your man.
He gets the carry. Jonathan Vilma was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. Trying to run it in on second and goal. No dice. They're just a yard away now.
Let's do our thing. We like a pack of wolves.
The Titans line up in the quarter defense, gunning this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Times comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Hamilton is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. The kick sails out of the end zone. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. With the carry, Miller comes up to make the play at the 20.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 20-yard line.
Lynch, the lone back, with the pass, and he hits his target. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Tucks it away. Hall is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Pressure. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Titans.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Crosby will be kicking off.
Back deep to return.
This one is handled by Warner. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Heat goes in motion. Rolling out to his right. With the throw, he barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Throwing. Griffin is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Smith, the motion man. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Uses the pump. Gives this one a ride to the left. Almost picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Jones was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Closing in. Sack.
As these quarterbacks become running quarterbacks, you need defensive ends like Julius Pepper. Those quarterbacks can run with speed, then you better have someone that can run with speed who's trying to catch him.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Number 19, looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
They'll take over at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about Green.
Out of the I formation. Carr with a man in motion. This one is handed off. Number 35 comes up to make the play. At the 19.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And he picks up about 4. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. At halftime, Seattle 7, Tennessee 7. Crosby comes in to kick off. The kick sails out of the end zone. The Seahawks will start the drive from the 20. First and 10.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
Heat, the man in motion.
Let's go now. Let's go, baby. Play football.
On the carry. Jefferson comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
One reason they've been able to stay in the game and they're tied right now is because of the success they've had on the ground on first down.
And that's always a good thing, because you don't want to keep getting stuffed on first down.
Green is there on the stop.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
5-yard gain. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hold the look. Play hard and fast, baby. All right, let's go. One back. All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand off to the tailback. Harris is there for the tackle at the 42. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Gore, the lone back.
Check it. Watch screen.
Hand it off. Nelson comes up to make the play at the 47. Gore has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Watch your eyes.
Only one man back. Little misdirection. Plows it home. Harris is there on the stop.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Everything you got.
Only one man back.
From the start. From the start.
Drops back.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, he put his helmet in there, and he made contact with the ball.
Price was there on the coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Number 16 with a man in motion.
Post left. Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
They'll bring the blitz. Going long. This one falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Taylor is ready to punt this one away. Number 19 back to return. He can't hang on to the kick. The Titans grab the live ball. The offense recovers its own fumble. Ball on their own 11. Carr sends a man in motion. Little misdirection. Number 76 is there for the tackle at the 9. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Lynch, the lone setback. Hand it off. Runs through the tackle. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 12.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Third and 9.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. He short arms it and misses his man. Number 19 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Sastadil will come in now to punt it away. Warner sets up to run back the punt. Warner manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 48.
Ball at about midfield. Will start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Play football.
The Titans with a four-man front. Pressure gets the pass off. And it's complete. Number 30 is there on the stop. Number 16 didn't have time to set his feet, but still gets away a good pass to the back.
He knows all he has to do is get it out of there and then leave it up to his receivers to make a play on the ball. You'd like to put a little more on your throws, but he was out of time. But he did get that thing out of there.
With the carry, Sugg is there for the tackle at the 24. Gore takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Out of the I formation. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. Number 16 using split backs. Pressure coming. Floats one into the end zone. Drops the interception.
As a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Hamilton in to kick this one off.
Number 19, back into return.
That one is out of the end zone. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Deuce it.
Gets the delayed handle. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
It's second down and 9 to
Ball
go.
on the 21-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, watch the ball.
Receives the handoff. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Hall is there for the tackle. Number 19 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Watch your eyes.
Lynch, the lone back. Gets the pass off. Interception.
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Fitzgerald moves in motion. A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change directions. making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Tucks it away. Green is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
Let's go.
Gore in the backfield. Looking for something long. Nearly intercepted. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
Times leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The kick sails through the uprights.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Hamilton will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by number 19. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway.
The Titans will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Titans come out with 3 receivers tight. Looking to run it here. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 20.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So it's second and 10.
Will. No stop that ball.
The Titans come out in the bunch formation.
Come on.
Pump faking, closing in. Down he goes. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Gets rid of it. Trufant is there for the tackle at the 27. Atkins couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up fourth down. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. The Titans scoop it up. The 30, the 20, the 10. They'll take the fumble all the way back. Touchdown. A great run back after the fumble recovery. Crosby will put them up by 1 by converting here. The point after is good.
Points off turnovers are a big key to winning a ball game. But when it's your defense that does the scoring, that takes the pressure off your offense.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Warner back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Warner.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
The
Ball on their own
Seahawks will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. All on us,
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Under pressure, throwing on the run. Suggs is there on the stop at the 35.
Some of these guys are like a train. They'll lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge you straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 14-13. Titans.
14. Seattle. 13.
The Seahawks begin this final quarter with possession of the ball, needing a field goal to move out in front. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Titans with a four-man front. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. And the catch is made. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw by number 16.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Ball on their own 45.
Watch the play. Bring it up, bring it up.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. Hits his tight end who's wide open. Green is there on the stop at the 48.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Brings the ball carrier down for the fifth time. Gore takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Titans with a four-man front. Looking for room. Vilma comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. 5-yard gain. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
The defensive end makes a good stop, denying them a first down. Fourth and maybe 1. Looking upfield. Number 30 is there on the stop. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
We're talking about Green.
They give it to the halfback. Harris is there for the tackle at the 34. Number 39 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Only one man back. Going to the left. Green is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Throws it. He's there for the catch. They're going to spot this one at the 5.
He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game.
Lucky. Let's go, B. Let's go. So we gonna take it.
Receives the handoff. Harris is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. And first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal at the 1.
Hey, watch the screen. There's a run.
Plows it there. It's going to be spotted at the 4-yard line. He was right there once again and recorded his 8th tackle. Four more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown. With a counter play. Suggs comes up to make the play at the 2-yard line. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. Times will put them in the lead if he makes this. And with that, we have a lead change.
Now that they've got some momentum, they need to get their defense to hold on to it for them.
Hamilton comes in to kick off.
Number 19.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by number 19.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Carr with a man in motion.
Let's go.
Throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay at home. You gotta have it, D. No more, fellas.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
They don't get nothing.
Receives the handoff. James is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Lynch with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Go make a play.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
At the 33-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Brown. Jonathan Goma has been all over the field. Just made his 9th stop on that play. So a pickup of maybe 3.
Second and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Deuce it. Let's
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Number 16 sends a man in motion. Fullback handoff. Green is there for the tackle at the 41, and he picks up about 4.
Third and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Come on.
The Titans with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Be good. Tackle.
On the ground. Jonathan Goma tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Irvin appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Two-minute warning coming up.
Keep the throttle down.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. He goes in motion. Handed off to the back. Play is there on the stop.
On the carry.
They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Number 16 sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Dilma is there for the tackle at the 47. Gore battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Fullback handoff. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Taylor comes into the game for the punt. Number 19 into return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He has a great arm, but that pass was just a little bit too long.
They really like the way he throws the deep passes. He can make all the throws. The short ones, the medium ones, the long ones. This guy can do it all. Now, he'll struggle with his consistency every now and then, but they sure could do a heck of a lot worse at this quarterback position.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. With the throw, nearly picked off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The Seahawks line up in the quarter defense. He held on to it for a while. David Carr gets dropped for a sack. The defense relentless. They've taken the quarterback down 4 times. Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Looking upfield. Griffin is there on the stop at the 18. And a pickup of about 2. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Knock him out. Watch your eyes. Defense, get ready. Let's go. Come on. From the start. Play hard and fast.
This one is handed off. Vilma comes up to make the play. Gain of 3. So on third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. Looking to run it here. Play is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Time. Heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. Through the uprights and good. Under 2 minutes left, and they tack on 3 more points. Hamilton in to kick this one off. Squib kick short. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 40. The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back. Pump fakes. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Ball is there for the tackle. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Pressure going long to the left. And he can't hang on. So this could be the last play of the game. Going long. Almost picked off. The final score is Seattle 19, Tennessee 14.
19.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.